Alright guys, so tonight we're actually going to be training at the Tier 1 Training Performance Facility. It's a place that I actually just recently started coaching at and training young athletes, baseball, softball, and other sports as well. But this is the lower level. It's not a bad layout for what we're going to be doing tonight, especially for the fact that we don't have to compete for a rack or a bench, so that's gonna be super nice. I just want to also shout out Tier 1 Performance. Cody Beam is the head of Tier 1 Performance. He's doing an amazing job helping young athletes reach their next level, and other people who are just willing to wanting to physically improve themselves. Check him out, super cool guy. So I'm gonna add the link for Tier 1 Performance down below. You can follow him on Instagram. You can talk to Cody through that. But awesome dude that just really wants to help anyone reach their next level. So just currently getting the facility warmed up right now so we can start going. But can't wait to get this workout with you guys. Cody, if you're watching, thank you for letting us use the facility. You're a beast. All right, let's hit this workout. All right, guys, so starting off, we're gonna get a quick warm up in. I'd recommend that you warm up much longer than I am in this video. The time that I was in the gym tonight was super late, and I just needed to get the workout going so I could get to bed. I really wasn't feeling good, and so wanted to get a quick workout in. But today's lift is gonna be dumbbell standing shoulder press along with dumbbell bench press. I can't take credit for this lift. I'm actually following my weightlifting coach's plan at Bethel, the college that I currently go to, just because I've been going through a bulking process and I've never bulked before, and so I needed help with some programming there. So I just want to say thank you to you, Coach Meyer. You're a beast. I appreciate your help with this. I'll do my own programming down the road and explain how I do it, but right now I'm just following his program, so I can't take the credit for this. But after this quick warm-up, I go into what I do for every upper body and arm day. Some quick, light dumbbell shoulder press, just with 10 pounds, 10 reps, just to get the blood going in the arms, to make sure things are ready to go. Followed by internal and external rotation. So this is the internal rotation, again, just with 10 pounds, light on the shoulders. Don't go heavy on these warm-ups. It's just to get the blood moving. This is then followed by external rotation, arms down by your sides in a 90-degree angle, keeping your elbows pinned against your body with a big chest and rotating out. That'll also just continue to help you with your back, rear delts, just again warming up your shoulders for the upcoming workout. So starting out with our dumbbell standing shoulder press, we have a total of 7 sets, 12, 10, 8, and then 4 sets of 6. So I'm not going to include all of those, but just to save some time, because otherwise it'd be a really long video, but I'll include the whole workout down below in the description. Now in between, now this is the first set of 12. After this set of 12, I immediately go and I start to stretch. And I'd recommend that if you have a workout plan that you're following that does not have a superset, and what that is 2 lifts that are paired together, I would recommend that after you do your main lift, you go and do some active recovery stretching. That'll just help you down the road overall with recovery and strength building. Again, just as the weight starts to increase, I start to notice a few things. Right now, my form is fine, but as the form is starting to increase, you can tell that in this clip there's nothing wrong. My form is fine, but in this next clip coming up, you're going to notice a few things. What you want to make sure that you're doing is maintaining a strong core, and I don't know if you can tell, my back is starting to curve a little bit. Now you want to limit that as much as possible and maintain a strong core. This will just ensure that overall that as you're pressing, you're not going to be hurting your back as the weight increases. As the weight increases here, you can see that that back curve is slowly getting more and more evident. I'm doing a good job right now going up and down, making sure I get full range of motion there, but the weight is getting heavy. This is the last set. This was the heaviest I went. You can see that my back is curved significantly. I need to work on that. That's definitely a weakness of mine. And the fact that I was sick doesn't help at all, but I don't go all the way down either, and I noticed that, and so that's something I need to work on so that I can maintain and continue to grow in strength. So after the shoulder press, we're following up with 4 sets of 12 dumbbell bench press. This first set, you'll notice the weight's pretty light. Don't be afraid to, if you have a high volume, don't be afraid to start out light first. It's easier to increase in weight in high volume reps if you start out lighter than instantly jumping into the heavy weight. I know that sounds just like, well, duh, but really some people are just raring to go, and I know I've done that in the past, but it's ultimately caused me injury and I don't improve in strength. You'll also notice that my arms are not completely flared out. They're kind of, elbows are closer to the body, hands are angled in, so there's less strain on your overall shoulder and more focus on your chest. This is then followed up with dumbbell front raise, just 3 sets of 10 for these guys. One of the things you'll notice is that I'm doing my best not to swing. You don't want to swing for this. You want to feel it all on your shoulder and raise it to eye level or a little above to maintain that contraction. One of the things that I know I need to improve on for this lift specifically is slowing down when I come down with the dumbbell. You'll see that I come down kind of quick after going all the way up. It's easy to get kind of in a quick rhythm, but if you slow down and you kind of resist on your way down as much as possible, you'll get a bigger overall impact on your shoulder muscle and ultimately more growth from it. After this lift, we're going to hit up a little dips action. It's actually 3 sets, as many as possible, and I believe I ended up getting like 17 here. I wasn't actually proud of that due to the fact that you'll see that I'm not going all the way down. You want to go all the way down. The cushions on this machine actually was bothering me, and I wasn't able to get all the way down, and it was just hitting my chest, so that was an issue. This is then supersetted with a dumbbell shoulder shrug. Excuse me, dumbbell shoulder shrug. Dumbbell shoulder shrug. 3 sets of 12. You'll notice that I'm not rounding my shoulders forward or backward. I just go straight up and down with a hold on contraction and then come down. You'll see that from the front and the side. Just don't roll your shoulders while you're doing this lift. It just overall it will cause more issues down the road. After, again, so dips, 3 sets, as many reps as possible, followed by a dumbbell shoulder shrug, 3 sets of 12. After that superset's up, we're then going into another superset, the final superset of the workout, which is med ball push-ups. So 3 sets of as many reps as possible, followed with supersetted with band tricep extension 3x15. For the med ball push-ups, you want to make sure that you're getting all the way down to the med ball, hitting it with your chest and going up, and maintaining a straight form. You're not bending at the waist, collapsing or anything. You don't want to be lifting with your hips first. You want to be a streamlined push-up. Band tricep extension 3x15. Want to make sure that you go all the way down and kind of twist out to really maintain that contraction at the bottom. Man, I was feeling weak. I was feeling really weak today, and one of the things that I want to stress is it's okay if you're not feeling 100% in the gym. The point is that you're there. And so in this clip of me doing my final set of med ball push-ups, I think I only get 10 for as many reps as possible, and I'm wiped out, I'm tired, but I was proud with that. I mean, I did what I could, and then finally the last set of the band tricep extensions. You're gonna see me absolutely struggle here, and one of the things is when it gets hard, don't let your form fall apart. And I do a bad job, really, of maintaining my form here. I know it's hard. I know I'm feeling weak right now. There's a lot of external factors, but maintain your form as much as possible. Yeah, your form is your best friend, and so make sure that you're not sacrificing form for reps. It's going to help you in the long run. with just overall gains and growth. It is currently almost 12:30 at night. Man, sometimes I was thinking throughout the entire workout that, you know, even when you're down, like when you're sick, when things aren't going your way, you gotta keep grinding, you gotta keep grinding to keep things happening, to keep taking steps towards your goal. I know that as soon as 2019 hits, people are so excited for achieving their goals and their dreams, but as soon as a roadblock hits, as soon as it starts getting tough, as soon as the uphill climb starts, they stop. And resistance is going to happen. Not everyone achieves their goals on a nice, easy sunset drive. It's through rain, shine, happiness, sadness, hardship. That's what makes the goal worth doing at the end of the day, is achieving your goal through those hard times. So don't give up, keep grinding, keep pushing, and ultimately you'll be able to, at the end of the day, have true happiness from achieving your goal and working through those hardships, because you'll be a better person from it. So guys, I hope that helped. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear what you guys' goals are for 2019 and where you're at, and if you need help with anything or you want to talk about anything specific, I'd love to make a video answering some of your guys' questions and kind of start the community building a little bit and interaction with each other. So thank you so much for your support. I cannot wait to see you guys again soon. So take care, have a good night. I'll see you guys later.